Hi everyone, my name is Professor Tiffy Nguyen. I will be your instructor for Bio61 Human Heredity this semester. This video is just to introduce you to myself and to this course. I'm going to show you around Canvas a little bit and then show you around the syllabus a little bit, and then you will have an opportunity to ask me any questions at the end of it. And this will also introduce you to how our lecture videos will be run, with a video for you to watch as well as questions for you to answer. So let's get started. Let me introduce myself a little bit. I am actually the lead human anatomy professor at San Jose City College, but I have a lot of experience teaching genetics and human heredity. I've taught it at a lot of other colleges, and I've actually taught it for a few semesters here at San Jose City College, pretty much since the pandemic started, because they've all been remote. And you know, this semester is remote too. And the one difference is that this semester will be asynchronous. I haven't taught this course asynchronous yet. And what that means is that you will have lecture videos from me to watch and assignments to complete every week, and that will all be found on Canvas. And so I'm going to show you around our Canvas page a little bit, and that's why I have this kind of split screen here. But hopefully you already have access to your Canvas, and there's a little bit of information about the class, about me, including my office hours. And so I have office hours every day except for Monday. And you know, I would be using a Zoom meeting room, and that's the password to use it. If you can't make office hours for any reason, you can always message me through Canvas. And I would actually highly encourage you all to start using discussions. There is a Q&A discussion page on there. If you have any questions, go on there and post it. Because if you have a question, 90% of chance somebody else in the class has the same question. And so it just helps you all help each other by, you know, asking questions like we would be if we were actually in the classroom. If you look over here to the left, you can click on modules, and at the beginning you're going to find our syllabus and schedule. I will show you that in just a second. You will have a cool visual resource I like to link, and then study guides, and an early exam 1 study guide is posted. Information about our research paper, and then information about this class. Module 0 is all information about the course, and then you have a getting started quiz that's due, you know, in about a week. And then every week after that, you're going to have a module with lecture videos to watch, either made by me or either compiled from YouTube. And so there's going to be both. And that's because, you know, there's a lot of awesome resources already on YouTube. I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel here, but I'll also definitely be making my own YouTube videos so that you can have my lecture resources too. So there will be both of those. And then at the end of every module, you will have a review. And these are short, you know, they'll probably be like 7 to 12 questions. And they are going to be about the preceding module. And they are awesome exam questions, so that when it's time for you to study for your exams, you should use those to help you. And again, I mentioned that I share a study guide. Speaking of exams, there are 4 days where you have to log on, and those are all Thursdays. So these are the days, and you have all day to do it. I think I open it from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. I understand people have work, people have kids, people have other things that they have to do, but it has to be that day. All right, so you have those 4 exam days, including your final exam. Some things that you need for this class. You obviously need a computer. You need a computer that has a webcam, because you're going to be using this Google Chrome extension called Proctorio for you to take your tests, because our tests are not open book, unfortunately. And so that you can take your tests at home, we got to use Proctorio. So that means you have to use Google Chrome web browser as well as download the Proctorio extension. A lot of students hate Proctorio. I hate Proctorio, but we have to use it to be able to take these exams at home. You know, that's the only way. And another thing that I require, this will be helpful for you, is a textbook. And I really like Human Genetics by Ricky Lewis. I just realized that I have a old edition, and so I wrote that you can grab any edition that you can. I just saw one online for $5, and so go ahead and order that now if you plan on staying in this class, and it'll be helpful for you for if ever you have any questions about what I talk about in our lecture videos or the lecture videos. You will have something to have as a resource. And I also might ask questions from this, but because there are different versions, I will write the questions down for you. So that's about it. This is just a quick intro to the class. Please make sure that you read through your syllabus. And, you know, I'm just scrolling through it really quickly. This is what your grade is comprised of, and different policies, and then it has a schedule for us at the end. All right. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to message me. Again, go ahead and use the discussions if it's not like a personal question, because like I said, if you have the question, most likely somebody else in your class has a question too. I don't know if you guys know this, but one requirement of college courses is that not only do you have to interact with me, but you actually have to interact with each other too, which has been challenging in this remote space. But that's why we have these discussions, and you have a introduce yourself discussion coming up as well. And so just want to let you know that you will be working with each other. And so go ahead and, you know, chat in the discussion and get to know each other, because you will be working with each other all semester long. All right, see ya.